In other words, if today you're selling, let's say, let's do this. Let's do $100,000 a month. You're selling $100,000 a month, right? And then next month, you sell $150,000. Then your acceleration, if we can measure it that way, it would be the change in money, which is, again, you're starting versus you're finishing. So it would be 100,000. You finished at 150. I'm just shorthanding here, which that gives you 50K, right? And if you did it over a month, your sales velocity is $50,000 per month. That's your velocity. And that's, in other words, your sales are accelerating at $50,000 per month. Now, again, if you only, let's say this was 2 months, you grew 50,000 in 2 months, then you're only accelerating at 25K. You kind of get the idea. It's not that hard of a concept. Why is this important to you? Because I want you to begin measuring your sales velocity. How much are you selling today versus how much are you selling tomorrow? That's the easy part of this webinar. Now, we go into deep water. Now let's get into the tougher part. So there was a gentleman by the name of Donald Daly. Nice guy, wrote a book, Digital Transformation. We actually exchanged a book on artificial intelligence. Smart guy. And he came up with this equation for sales velocity. Now I'm going to take his equation and we're going to accelerate his equation. So what is sales velocity? So he said sales velocity, and I want you to write this down. This is important. Is equal to, he said, and I'll just write the number of opportunities, that's pipeline, multiplied, I'm going to call this average deal size. Average deal size, ADS. Multiply it, I'll say, by CR, which is your closing rate, divided by sales cycle. In other words, how long does it take you to close deals?